So a couple hours ago, I whacked my elbow, and I whacked it really good, like it really, really hurt, right? And then about 30 minutes later, I hit it again, like, ouch. And that made me pay attention. I said, okay, what's going on? So I did this scan of my thoughts and my feelings, right? I started doing this about 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago, this little incident, it really woke me up. I was holding a glass bottle, like one of these glass bottles. I have about 5 of them at my house all the time. You buy them for $3 and you just refill them countless times, right? And I was holding this bottle and it just fell out of my hands. Or at least that's how it seemed. It just seemed to fall right out of my hand. At the moment that happened, I was contemplating letting a toxic person back into my life. A toxic person who tried to break me. And here it is, the bottle just broke. That's not a message, I don't know. And it broke, and while I was picking up the pieces, I was still contemplating. Maybe they didn't mean it, maybe they didn't really want to do that, and so on, giving them all this benefit of the doubt that I shouldn't have been given, right? And then, 30 minutes later, I broke another bottle. So at that point, I listened. I go, okay, let's pay attention. And I did not let this person back into my life. And I'm very thankful that I didn't, because I look at them now and I see where they are now and I see what they're doing to other people. I'm like, okay, I think I really avoided a horror story here. And this brings me back to today. So when I whacked my elbow, right, the second time, I stopped and scanned my thoughts and my feelings. And it turns out I was rehashing this conversation that I had with this woman, and I was thinking, it was very unpleasant. I was thinking, well, maybe I should have told her this, maybe I should have told her that, right? And it was making me feel not good. And that's when I whacked my elbow the first time, right? But even though I did that, I still kept on thinking, going, well, maybe I should have told her this, maybe I should have told her that. And I was draining myself, I was energetically draining myself. So by the second time, I stopped. And, I scanned my feelings and so on. And I decided that it's a good time to go and meditate, which I'm going to do after this video, right? So I think it's a good idea that if you have one of these minor accidents or even a major accident, to kind of step back and search your feelings, search your thoughts, and, see if you're not contemplating actions that are against your own well-being, right? That's actions that don't align with you, or whether you're, rehashing conversations that you really shouldn't be doing, right? It's a good idea to stop and scan.